Alright, welcome back to Amatsutsumi! And so it came to pass that I was consigned to solitude for the next 2 days. For 48 hours, I could only slowly go insane as I waited for Sadie to arrive. Once in a while, a text would arrive from Hotaru. Sometimes it would tell me that she was with a friend. Sometimes it would tell me what she was seeing and what she was feeling at the time. Sometimes it would tell me simply that she wished she could be with me. Last text told me that she was going to have dinner with her parents. There was no text about the result of that dinner. I hope that the dinner went well and had a happy conclusion. But besides that, I was alone. When I was at home, I would just continue my daily life as usual. 2 more peaceful days at Cafe Origami. And the world at large, nothing was amiss. But when I had time, I slipped out of the house, wearing my yukata, and went hiking in the mountains. Surrounded by the trees and stones, and breathing the fresh mountain air, I was better able to concentrate. What did I want to concentrate on? There were 3 topics I wanted to think over. The first of them actually didn't need much thought. Is there really no soul behind Hotaru's warm, intelligent smile? I can't believe that. Not for a second. If I trust my instincts, it's as clear as day. No, she does have a soul. And just like how I originally misunderstood the nature of my kotodama power, she, despite how intelligent she is, probably has surprising blind spots when it comes to herself. The original Hotaru told me herself. The doctors told her they couldn't even understand how she was still alive. That's one miracle. And the other miracle is her ability to create copies of herself. It's only natural to assume these miracles are connected. In other words, it's not that my kotodama doesn't work on the copy of Hotaru's. Probably their life force is being set by the original Hotaru, making it impossible for my kotodama to take effect. Each week the copy disappears and the life force she's accumulated is applied to the original Hotaru, extending her life. Of course, this is just my guess on my part. Whether I'm right or wrong, there's not much need to think about this too hard. Then, the 2 remaining topics. First, saving Hotaru. I need to save the original's life without sacrificing my own, or sacrificing anyone else. But in the end, I wasn't able to come up with a way to satisfy all 3 of these conditions. So all that is left is to give up. I don't mean to give up on saving Hotaru. I mean, I had to give up on one of those 3 conditions. There is no other choice. For me to go on living, I need to have Hotaru by my side. I am able to be human when I'm with her, and only when I'm with her. When I told her that, I wasn't lying. It's the truth. Since I came down from the mountains, I've changed so much. My emotions come more freely, and my mind has become less rigid. I am a human now. But as long as I remain a human being, I can't save Hotaru. Finally, the last topic I need to think about. The original Hotaru is able to block my kotodama. No matter how ruthless I try to be, my kotodama won't succeed unless that woman, who calls herself a guard, agrees with my goal and allows it. So, how do I break her will? I can't win against her when it comes to self-interested argument and hateful emotions. That's her element, not mine. It's meaningless to try to defeat darkness with more darkness. No, it's simple. I don't have to fight the darkness. All I have to do is pierce it with the light. As I filled my lungs with the fresh mountain air, I looked up at the sky. It's time for my summer journey to come to an end. It's time for me to fulfill my dream. And to do that, it's time for me to become a god once again. I am he who speaks, been but a word, born but a word. What are you going to do, buddy? Are you gonna succumb to evil? Ooh, chapter changed. Please don't succumb to evil. That's some bad shit. August, the height of summer. I put on my uniform and start walking up the road to the school. Calm, peaceful, bright, hot, and humid summer. I loosened the collar of my shirt, letting the breeze reach the sweaty skin underneath. August. Here's one reason, but I'm also nervous about meeting Hotaru. Marriage. It'll be a name only, but it's only natural that I do feel nervous and excited at the same time. I thought everything was happening at around June. Oh. But more than that, I am happy that I'm going to see her again. I arrive at the school gates and look up at the main building. Huh. Come to think of it, this building itself looks kind of like a Western church. I never noticed. Hotaru once told me that I do soon get used to the sight of the building, and she was absolutely right. As a student, I barely think about it anymore. I am a little early. Will I get there first, or is she already there? Either way, I can't wait. I got across the courtyard and opened the door of the chapel. Hotaru is already there. Some random guy from CS 1.6 flashbang me. She's standing at the altar facing the door I've just come through. Her usual energetic greeting doesn't materialize. Instead, she looks at me silently, a shy smile on her face. Sunlight sparkles through the stained glass windows, illuminating her from many sides. I'm unable to speak, captivated by the sight. Hair, clothed in a dress, purest white, is the most beautiful girl in the world. After a few seconds, I slowly make my way to the altar. And once I'm standing in front of her, she doesn't speak, but simply looks up at me. You're beautiful, Hotaru. I murmur, as if in a dream. An elegant laugh escapes her lips.
ありがとうございます。そう。女の子は、可愛いって言われたい時と、綺麗って言われたい時があるんです。今は、綺麗が正解。
Oh boy, what am I gonna be getting for that? What am I gonna be getting for that? You're Hotaru, alright. I relax a little at her words. But my heart is still beating like crazy. You are really beautiful, and the dress looks great on you.
レンタルでもよかったけど、せっかくだし、貯金全部使って買っちゃった。
She laughs as she fiddles with the white flower in her hair. It's not just her clothes that are different. The whole atmosphere around her feels different.
私、すっごくドキドキしてる。
Me too?
いつまでも、こうして見つめ合っていたい。
Yes. Yes, I would like that too. This is the happiest moment of my life. I wouldn't mind if time stopped forever right now. In this moment, everything is whole, everything is complete.
たくさん話したいことがあるの。今日が最後だから。あなたに伝えたいことをいっぱい考えたの。
You better let me hear it.
でも、いいかな？もう何も言う必要がないんだね。
No, you don't. Ah, we're that much taller than her. That's cute. We don't need words. I can feel that our hearts are connected. In a wedding, there is usually a priest or a pastor, right?
ええ、そう。でも、今は二人だけだから、私たち二人でやるのよ。いい？
Okay. Okay. Jesus.
おままごとみたい。
She laughs, tickled, but then looks up at me seriously again. I wonder what kind of expression is on my face. Pensive? But also a little tinge of smile as well. Hoping it's not too vacant, I try to create a serious expression too. I did a little research too. I guess mainly we swear our eternal love for each other?
そう。
She reaches out her slender arm and places her small hand on my chest.
織部誠さん。あなたは、健やかなる時も、病める時も、喜びの時も、悲しみの時も、と水無月蛍を愛し、敬い、助け、その命ある限り、真心を尽くすことを誓いますか？
I do so, wow. I place my hand over hers. Do you, Minazuki Hotaru, vow the same?
はい。誓います。
She smiles again, the smallest of tears at the corners of her eyes.
お嫁さん。新婚さんだ。
It seems like you were really happy, looking forward to being one. Are you happy?
もちろん。最高よ。
I smile too. Glad she's happy.
そういえば名前変わるんだよね。旦那さんの名字に合わせるのが普通なんだけど、そういえば誠さんの織部って、そう名乗ってるだけだよね。
True.
本当の名字って何なの？
It's not really important, to be honest. Most everyone in our village has the same surname, except a few people like Mana's family.
教えてほしいな。
She cutely cocks her head to the side. That's just not fair. My real surname is... I lean down and whisper my true name into her ear.
そう。なるほど。
What do you see?
名は体を表すですね。
I just went to his own database and, his name is Oribe Kokoro. I probably did if I push the spoilers button, it will reveal the true name, but I won't do it. But if not, I'll sign and keep your secrets, don't tell anyone.
内緒。
She laughs mischievously. I look up at the stained glass windows overhead, picturing the sky beyond them. No need to gasp.
どうしたの？
All I
ちょ
need
っ
is
と
to
悲しそうな
release.
声。
I was just wishing we could live together after, this. We could find a nice quiet plot of land, till a field, spend all 4 seasons together, raise children and grow old together. I wish we could have been together forever. I smile awkwardly. It's strange, I left my wish to escape exactly that kind of life and, yet. Now I've started to think that it might be the happiest kind of life of all.
そう。ごめんね。本当は、ごめんよりも、ありがとうがいいんだけど、それだけは、そういう未来が、ないことだけは。
It's alright. Thank you.
こちらこそ、ありがとうございます。ところで、誠さん、一つお忘れですよ。
え？
もう、違うことに感極まって、鈍感なんだから。
She puts her index finger to her lips.
誓いの、チュー。
Of course. Take kiss. Yeah. I put my hands on her shoulders. She's a little bit tiny. My heart jumps as my skin touches hers. I'm drawn into the pools of her eyes.
どうしたの？
I'm just nervous.
あれだけいろいろしてきたのに、今さらキスで？
But I think that this kiss means the end of our wedding. I feel like I don't want it to end.
そうね。終わらせたくない。
Glad we're in agreement.
でも、キスをして。キスを、いっぱいして。唇にも、胸にも、手にも、足にも、キスをして。今日だけで、一生分、私を愛して。あなたに、私の何もかもを愛してほしい。奪ってほしい。私を刻み込んでほしい。それが、私の最後のわがまま。お願いできますか
Then short, let's bang, okay? One bang later. Connection perfect. Finally made it all the way here. Given it, then my answer is now that everything is over, we're drifting on clouds until delivery. As I embrace Hotaru at the altar, I feel pleasantly weary, and I almost want to fall asleep right here. The world is quiet. I can't hear anything but the sounds of our breath and our heartbeats. It's as if there's nobody else on earth but us.
よかった。
In my arms, she murmurs softly. I smile quietly as I look down at her.
なんだか、夢を見ていたみたい。変な意味じゃなくて、それくらい、今、私は幸せすぎるの。わかる？
I know exactly what you mean. I most certainly do. Thank you, Hotaru. I smile again. I hope my smile shows how thankful I am for everything.
うん。
She She looks confused, but she nods shyly. Why does it look like she's looking at a big, fat snowman?
ありがとうって何が？
I guess? No, I just felt like saying it, I guess.
それなら私もありがとう。
Words of thanks are good words.
そうだよ。世界で一番綺麗な言葉。ありがとう。サンキュー。グラシアス。
And what are the second and third most beautiful words in the world? Butts, boobies?
いただきますと、またね、かな？
See you, huh?
また会おうね。略して、またね。
I have actually never thought about how many variations of see you there are. I must have used several of them at some point, though. There are clearly still plenty of things for me to learn.
私が言うとあれだけど、普通に一生過ごしても全然足りないくらい、世界には楽しいことと新しいことが溢れてるよ。だから、誠さんは、それを見つけてね。いっぱいいっぱい、幸せになってね。
She smiles. She smiles for my sake alone. There is no hidden meaning, no calculation, no bravado. She really, truly just wants me to be happy. I will. As I speak, I turn to look at the orange light up sunset coming in from the windows. Hotaru doesn't have much time left. 5, maybe 6 hours. She says that I mustn't grieve for her, because she has been happy. But at the same time, she accepts and acknowledges that I will grieve for her anyway. She once asked me if I would cry for her when she was gone. If she could give me the gift of tears, since I've never cried before. She is very strong. She even told me that she do prefer to go out with Kokoro rather than Mana or Kyoko after she dies. That's how seriously she's facing her own death, and how singly focused she is on my happiness. However, I have my own wish to attend to.
誠さん？
You mean honey? She murmurs to me. I turn to look at her again. What is it, Hotaru?
なんでもない。もしよかったらだけど、すぐには無理だけど、後で、もう一回くらいはいいんだけど。
Oh lord. There's something else you want to do before the day is over, right? Do you want to go and see the fireflies?
そう。最後はあの場所。お夕飯は折り紙で食べようか。ココロンやマナちゃんやあずきさんに会えるし。それから神社でお参りして、また京子さんにも会って、それで湖かな。
Sounds like a pretty busy schedule.
大丈夫。あなたと一緒なら、もう、私は大丈夫だから。
She seems to have no regrets at all. I'm so happy.
この一週間で、ホタルは一生分の幸せをもらいました。ありがとう、誠さん。
I can't finish my sentence. I can't find the words to respond to your gratitude. I hope I've been able to properly express all of my love to you.
もちろんよ。何か足りてないと自分で思っちゃうの？
I'm not a good communicator like you are, Hotaru. But I hope you know that I loved you with all my heart and soul.
そうね。誠さんの言い方って、なんかシリアスすぎだよね。もっと情緒たっぷりな言い方じゃないと。
That's easy for you to say. You're really good at that kind of thing. She brings her face to my chest.
あなたの心臓の音が聞こえる。トクン、トクンって、いつまでも聞いていたい。力強くて優しい音。
I slip my hand into the space between us and place it on her chest. Your heartbeat is small and cute.
どんな音？
Kinda like a squirrel.
変な表現？
She laughs happily. My darling Hotaru. Hey Hotaru, something just occurred to me.
何？
You've taken my last name now, right? That means you're not Minazuki Hotaru anymore.
そうだね。
Then what is she? She looks confused, not understanding what I'm trying to say. I smile gently. Which means you're not her copy anymore. Do you get what I mean?
そうね。
She thinks briefly, then nods uncertainly. You're not gonna say that her new last name, are you?
でも、それがどうしたの？
I do just like you to realize that. You're not a copy of Minazuki Hotaru. I pour my will into the soft words.
Huh?
What? That's all. I've done what I had to do. This was the first step. But I have to be careful not to let anything slip in my words or betray anything in my face, or she will read my mind. And yet...
誠さん？
She places a hand on my chest and brings her face closer to mine.
言霊で、本物のホタルを助けることは、できないんだよね。
No.
本当にできないんだよね。
I really can't. I can't save the original Hotaru.
誠さんは、あずきさんを助けたり、他にもいろいろあって、もう、ほとんど力も命も残されてないんだよね。
We went over this for a million times, but yes. Well, I'm not about to drop dead any minute or anything, but yes, that's right.
だったら、誠さんは今、何を考えてるの？
She looks into my eyes, worried, and I smile back at her. I'm thinking about how much I love you. I'm always thinking about that. I love her so much. I'm so glad I left my village. I'm so glad my mother saved my life when I was a child, so that I could grow up and find my way to this moment. I'm so glad that I was born into this world. And I am so glad that I was able to meet you. Thank you. I was able to learn that the world positively sparkles with the light of all the happiness it contains. This world welcomed me in, and I was able to truly be a part of it. And so... Hotaru.
何？
Thank you. One more time, with all my gratitude. I'll see you again soon. I laugh and kiss her lightly. Just a touch of the lips, so we'll have no regrets. Hotaru's eyes widen as her mind races. What a smart girl you are. I never expected to be able to hide anything from you. This is something you were always going to realize. She clings to me.
よ。ダメだよ。誠さんがやろうとしてること、ダメ。絶対にダメ。何を、なんで？
Hotaru. I call her name, but she doesn't loosen her grip on me.
私、もう大丈夫なんだよ。いいの。もう十分だから。あなたはいいの。私だけでいいから。やめて。お願いだから。
She hugs me with all her strength, refusing to let me go. She understands now. She's been thinking so hard about how to make it easier for me to be left behind when she goes. So she can't help but recognize when I'm doing the same for her. Hotaru.
何？
Relax and stay still. I murmured the kotodama into her ear.
そんな言霊。
Her mouth hangs open in shock. I slowly, carefully, gently pry her fingers away from my back. Then I lower her arms. You won't be able to stop me. She whimpers, unable to resist. Her arms hang limp at her side and her knees must be locked.
言霊が私に。
You see? I smile. You do have a soul after all. The original Hotaru claimed that my kotodama not working on her copies was proof that they were mere puppets. But, well, there's no way that this girl with her blood running warm in her veins could be a mere puppet. Tears suddenly begin to flow from her eyes. Without warning. Without a sound. I lean down to whisper into her ear. Today, you'll sleep well and have happy dreams. Tomorrow you'll wake up again as Hotaru, and you'll hang out with your friends and have fun. The summer heat feels good in your skin. You don't need to cry anymore. I love you so much. And so, I want you to smile. I softly pat her on the back. I stand up straight. Then, I turn my back on her and begin to walk. And I don't look back. It's time for me to go.
なんで？今なの？今さら、こんな言霊で。魂なんて、私いらない。私は、あなたがいれば、今日、あなたがいてくれれば、何もいらないのに。ダメ！誠！やめて！行かないで！行かないで！いや、お願い！行かないで！行っちゃダメ！
I hear her shouting behind me, but I absolutely refuse to look back. I don't let my feet stop moving forward. To live is to decide for yourself, and I am alive.
Makoto!
As if to cut off her voice, I close the chapel door behind my back as I leave. As I emerge into the courtyard, I look up at the sky where sunset is melting into dusk. I don't have the tiniest speck of regret. So it's time I brought an end to my journey. I returned home briefly to change into my yukata. Then, just as I did once before, I hurried through the nighttime streets headed straight for the hospital.
遅かった。ねえ。
The other Hotaru is smiling. It's been a week since I saw you last, hasn't it?
1週間ぶりね。
In just 1 week, she's visibly deteriorated. She lies limply against the pillow, struggling to speak, but her eyes alone haven't lost any of their power. Her will to live is just as strong as it's ever been.
間に合わないかと思ったわ。思いついた。私を救う方法。
One.
それはよかった。
The other Hotaru doesn't ask any further questions. She doesn't care about anything else. She's desperate to live and nothing else matters. So I ask her a question instead. You, Minazuki Hotaru, wish not to die. Am I correct?
そうよ。
And I'm to live in a healthy body, correct?
そうよ。
And to find happiness, correct?
そうよ。
Glimpsing a chance she's actually going to be saved, the other Hotaru is unable to contain her glee. And that settles my emotions greatly. They sink deep inside me. And now I'm calm. Come. I held out my hand to her. Oh boy. I'm gonna leave whatever's gonna come up in the next episode. I'll be honest, I'll be recording this in like 10-20 minutes. I'll take a little bit of a break. Subscribe, it's free. I'm tired. Thank you. Bye bye.